What is going on? All of my amazing viewers to play later. How we doing today? Oh, we got a treat for you. We really got a treat. But I did gotta know. Drop me an early comment. How's your day going? How's your painting sessions going? How's your gaming stuff going? You having some successes on the battlefield? I hope so. I hope your dice are leading you to victory. But as you know by that thumbnail and everything else you clicked on to get here today, we've got something brand new to me, maybe old to you, but Manic Games makes its appearance on the channel with Halo Flashpoint, the War Games expansion pack. Okay, before we get too far into this, you know how we got to do things here on the channel. We've got to get the adulting out of the way, right? So first up is a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Great name, great company. Seriously, click that link right down below. You will not be disappointed. Make sure you abuse the ever-loving beep out of that viewer-exclusive discount code that Johnny has given you. I am currently filming this on Tuesday, May 13th, 2025. On Amazon, oh, of course. I only see one option, and it's $78.87. Just bear with me here, okay? I like how Amazon says price higher than typical, all that fun stuff. I know I didn't pay that much for it, but let me see if it'll tell me possibly. Yeah, okay, so I bought this with another pack at the same time, and both of those packs together were $78.55. So there is a huge demand for this item. Now, you get a lot in here. Okay, you really do. If you're unfamiliar with the Halo system by, Manic, don't worry. I'm still learning certain things. That's why I haven't really brought it to the channel. But I wanted to bring this one first for a couple different reasons. I like the fact, number one, they took a classic game, made it into a tabletop miniature game that you can paint the miniatures and have fun with. They released their box sets in two versions. One was Recon, one was Spartan, I believe. One of them had a lot less than the other. The other came with a whole crap load of fun stuff. I like their system of it's really not measuring tapes, it's cubes. I think that's brilliant. The moving up, moving around, moving side to side, rangefinders, everything, cubes. The only thing about the game I'm not huge on is there are so many God-blessed tokens. It really truly is. When me and the monkey were doing play games, we just didn't use tokens on the battlefield. We just kept it to what was on the card, and we had a really enjoyable time. I like that in these expansion packs, they're giving you 4 Spartans. Now, one of the fire teams that I got came in the bigger box set, okay? And it kind of upset me at a moment because when I was watching Manic talk about them, they're like, you can pick up one of these box sets and you will outpace anything in the other ones. I'm like, it's the same beeping thing. Not these guys. These guys are different, okay? But now, I've got that out of the way. Generally, when you were playing and picking your fire teams, there was not a points cost. It was, you pick 4 Spartans, and you go. Or if you want to do 8, you pick 8. If you wanted to do one-on-one, do one-on-one. But you had to be evenly matched. The only monkey in the wrench, the only monkey throwing a wrench was Master Chief. He's worth 2 Spartans. So whoever had Master Chief had 1 less than the other team. which I get it. He is the badass of the badass of the badass, right? Cool. But now they've come along with the War Games expansion pack, and they have released points costs. Kind of torn on that, to be honest. I really, really am. But I love the fact that everything is broken down to points, like what weapons and what everything else. So that way, in theory, when you take to the battlefield, you are more equal, other than, I brought 4 guys with gravity hammers, you have Master Chief, let's see who wins. You know, something like that. I like the fact that every single miniature that they have released, even the Banished, have points costs. I'm cool with that. They even give you 2 new scenarios in this pack, which I thought was cool. So let's open this bad boy up, okay? All right, I want to make sure I don't lose anything. Okay, basically, they're giving you cards, which are the newer cards, for every single Spartan, every single, all the fun stuff they've released inside this pack, which is cool. They're giving you more tokens for the 2 new scenarios that are in here, which I think is great. Everything you need to play is basically right there, right on the front of the card. I like the fact that companies are doing this because it cuts down on things you need to bring with you to a tournament. Now, granted, I understand they have released a app, which is an online application, so once again, you're gonna need Wi-Fi, you're gonna need other stuff. And I just, oh God, how can I put this? Maybe I'm too analog in a digital world. I prefer the hard copies just like this, like you get in every other box that you got, simply because I like holding something and looking at it and being able to, if I have to, indent a little notification somewhere. Okay? Now, I like the fact that they come in a little clamshell package, but don't be like me. Don't paint it and try to put it back in a clamshell pack, because I have to go fix 2 fire teams' bases. I really do. That's about the size of the miniature, and they are really well detailed. Okay. Prime them, hit them with a base coat, dry brush, wash, a little bit of highlighting. You have an incredible Spartan on your battlefield. I like them. The ones that came in the box sets were red and blue. So these are adding to your team, so you can do them however you want. Seriously, the miniatures were red and blue. These guys are gray. Now, in my house, we have the green team, which is mine, because I painted them all woodland camo kind of. And then we have the monkey butts. Anybody who's watched my channel for a while, you know I nicknamed my son the monkey. I like him. You can kind of proxy him as a Master Chief if you have to, just simply because of the laser sword or the whatever. Sorry, I never really played Halo a lot. I did like the TV show. I don't know why it got such bad everything, but that's just me, okay? I liked it. And you got your other bad boy right here. So you get an awful lot in here. Like I said, your weapon cards and everything. You get so much inside this box set, but I'll be honest, I wouldn't pay almost 80, 90 bucks for it after shipping and tax, closer to 100. I wouldn't. I would wait and see the prices come down a little bit. Like I said, I got mine with another one. I think it was Fireteam Cerberus, or Cerberus, whatever, for basically the same prices they're asking for one, and that's just because of the demand that's on these guys right now. I think Manic did awesome with this game. I was interested beforehand, and then I got severely hooked on it when they went to the Army Painter, and one of the lead designers over at Manic Studios took on Bo from the Army Painter, and the trash they were talking back and forth and the amount of fun they had, it really hooked me on the game. It's fast-paced, it's rapid. I love the fact that if you're rolling to hit and you score really, really high, like an 8 or whatever, you get another dice you can roll. So in theory, you could wipe out a dude or a whole section in basically one little go-around, and you're like, wow. I know you're going to be seeing more of Halo on here, and sorry, I'm not really sure what I should be talking about, because it's like my virginal experience bringing Halo and Manic to my channel. I think they have a great success for the game. The only thing that I've purchased from Manic that I don't like, and that will be in a future video, is their scenery pack. And I'm not talking the weird little cardboard push-out things that you get with the box sets, but the plastic set. I just didn't like it. And I'll explain that in a future video. Overall, I've had a great experience with the Halo system. You will be seeing more of it. I really want the neoprene mat that they came out with, because you get a folding paper. In the bigger set, you get a folding paper and like the heavier cardboard cut up, not PVC, but MDF board. So yeah. But I'm starting to ramble, and we know what that means. We're at the best part of the video. We are at the best part of this video. Seriously, I love this one in every single video I have ever done. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. Have you played Halo Flashpoint yet? If you have, let me know what you think of it. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's interesting. You can mess with the rules as much as you want to. Like, a grenade causes 10 times as much damage as a pistol, and you're still going to have fun. You can sit and go, we need a 4-on-1 scenario. You're going to have fun because the Spartans and the moving and the super jumps and the everything. I have yet to have a really bad experience, win, lose, or draw, playing Halo Flashpoint today. Of course, a lot of that is the people I'm going up against. If you get the right partner, games are a lot of fun, right? Okay, best way to support this channel is basically threefold. Well, subscribe if you haven't. Help a little nerd out. Help a geek on his journey into chasing down 1,000 subs. We're in this together, right? I mean, wargaming is fun. Gaming is fun. Painting miniatures is fun. Well, it should be, in my opinion. I know somebody out there is cussing me out right now because I didn't mention something. I don't care. This stuff is fun. Enjoy it. The other two parts, real simple. Hit that big thumbs up and drop me a silly comment for the algorithm. Anything that triggers that algorithm helps get the message out, helps get the word out, helps have some fun. Because that's what miniature hobbying is about. But there we go, guys. My quick, weird look at Halo Flashpoint Wargames expansion pack. Definitely worth picking up at the right price. That's just my 2 cents. And no, I'm not paid for that. These are just me talking. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Hopefully you're having a great day today. Hopefully you're having a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day, real soon, we'll be rolling dice across that tabletop.